Hello and welcome to Full Build. My name is Greg Lumison, also known as the Iron Mason, and today we'll be doing a 6-month review on our homemade concrete weights. If you guys are new to building a garage gym, or if you're new to Full Build, welcome to the channel. This is a channel where we go through the full process of building a garage gym, doing it cheaply, doing it affordably, and doing it well. Today we're going to review our concrete weights that we built. I'll put a tag in the video here and one below the like button for you guys to check those out. First things first, there are a whole bunch of different weights that you guys could go with. You could go with concrete weights, you could go with steel weight, you could go with urethane plates or crumb rubber bumper plates. When it comes to building a garage gym, you want something that's affordable, you want something that's durable, something that's cheap, but also quality. The benefit of using concrete weight is that it matches all that criteria. And you can throw it on the bar and you can get after it. Now, usually, the type of weight that you choose to go with ultimately is going to be determined by the type of training that you like to do. If you like to do just strength training, I'm talking like barbell bench press, squats, deadlifts, bent over rows, and strongman stuff, concrete weights are probably your best bet. You can drop them from knee height with no worries. They won't break or crack. And in that instance, they're definitely going to be the most affordable and cheapest solution to just getting some weight on the bar and getting after it. If you prefer to do CrossFit or functional training, which involves snatches, power cleans, those types of functional movements, concrete weights, probably not the best solution. So let's go over some pros and cons, right? I'll go over the cons first. Number one, they're going to take a lot of effort and it's going to take a lot of time. If you're patient and you don't mind prolonging the completion of your garage gym over a long period of time and spacing your money out, they're probably going to be the best solution for you regardless of training style. With that in mind, they're going to take a lot of time, and I'm saying minimum 46 days for them to be ready. Why is that? Well, number one, if you get the mold from Sticks and Stone, which is where I got it from, then it's going to take about 2 to 3 days for that concrete weight to set, regardless of where you get your molds from, before you can flip it out and not have to worry about it cracking. That's before you can start making a new one, so 2 to 3 days. It's going to take 30 days after that for them to dry and harden completely to where you never have to worry about them cracking or breaking at all, and you can actually drop them and do what you need to do in training. So if you do the math, I did 4 45s and 4 25s. That's 46 days for each plate to be fully ready and dry by the time they're ready to be used. Within the first day of you getting it out of the concrete mold, you're going to have to grind them with a concrete grinder if you've overfilled your weights by a couple pounds, and it's going to take a couple hours for you to get that grinding down to the weight that you want. This is a 50-pound plate. It started at 52 pounds. It took me 4 hours of, like, I'm talking about riffing on that son of a for me to get it down to 50 pounds. Do the math. It's a lot of time, a lot of effort. That's a con. If you want to make 35s, 25s, 10s, 15s, and you have some variation, not only are you going to have to wait 2 to 3 days for you to get it out of the mold, grind it for a few hours, but you're going to have some metal from this metal insert that's going to be sticking out of the back, and you're going to have to cut that off. More time. If you only have one mold, and if you get 2 molds, it's going to be half the cost of any plates that you get, regardless of where you get it from. So cheap, right? If you want to do more than 1 mold, if you want to get 2 molds, 3 molds, 4 molds, so you can shorten the amount of time that it's going to take you to get some weights. And I'm talking just bare minimum 45s and 25s, not the variations, because that's going to take some finesse. The cost of that is going to be more than any weight plate that you get. If you get 300 pounds of bumper plates, crumb rubber plates, whatever, getting the molds for concrete, 4 molds to shorten the time, well over the amount that it's going to take you to buy some weights, get them shipped to your house, throw them on the bar and go. And that's immediate. Once you get those bumper plates, you don't have to waste any time. All you got to do is take them out of a box and throw them on the bar. You're good to go. The biggest cons of these concrete weights is the amount of time that it's going to take for you to actually be able to use them, the upfront cost of being able to shorten that time, and the amount of effort that you're gonna have to put in to really calibrate it to a weight that you want it at. With that said, if you don't give a about any of that, if you don't give a about any of that, if you don't give two about any of those things, these are the cheapest solution for you to get. So, what are the pros of concrete weights? Well, number one, they're gonna last forever. Number two, they are durable. Number three, they are cheap cost per pound wise. The more you make, the cheaper they get. Number four, you're gonna learn a lot of useful skills doing it. So there are some intangibles with doing concrete weights. It's a fun project, you have some fun doing it, kind of like baking a cake. So it is fun. Those are the benefits of concrete weights. Plus, you know, weight is weight at the end of the day if you're doing strength training and strongman stuff. So for those people in particular, I honestly think it's a great idea. It's a phenomenal idea, especially if there's a shortage during COVID or any other pandemic that we might go through. But would I recommend him to someone that wants to do functional training? If you just want a fun side project, yeah, absolutely, you can do it. But the weight itself, the actual thing that you get from that process, is it worth it to someone that wants to do functional training, CrossFit, snatches, cleans, power cleans, jerks? Honestly, no. But if you are a strongman, if you like doing strength training and traditional strength training, and you want some cheap, affordable weights, absolutely. You should check out my video here in the tag to how to build those. I'll link the video down below the like button, as well as the other videos for grinding and applying Raptor liner to protect your concrete weight. If you like honest reviews like this and you want the God's honest truth, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time for the next video. Thanks again for tuning in to Full Build with the Iron Mason, and we'll catch you next time. Damn. That's a scathing honest review. Yeah.